Hey team, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a birthday Cardi party because if you're doing this in real time, then today, March 11th, is my birthday. All right team, this is a no repeat workout because I'm born on the 11th. We have 11 different exercises, and because I'm turning 32, we're gonna do each exercise for 32 seconds. All right team, you don't need any clips, your mat and your water bottle. Let's get ready to rock. All right, team, we're gonna start just a simple warm-up. We're gonna start with some jumping jacks. If you don't want impact, it's okay to just step it out. Otherwise, go ahead and prepare those joints for a little bit of impact today with some jumping jacks, getting that heart rate up. Beautiful, good team. It's a beautiful day. So technically I'm filming this the day before my birthday. But this is supposed to be like similar weather to tomorrow on my actual birthday. So it should be like partly cloudy, just beautiful. Perfect team. Go ahead and come to your natural squat stance. We're gonna come to some overhead squats. I'm just gonna go ahead and come down as the arms go up overhead. All right team, don't worry about getting super low in that squat. It's just a warm up. Good. Use those arms to counterbalance. Good, get a little bit lower with each rep. Beautiful. And today's workout is nice and quick. Good. Good enough for my birthday. I wanna get my workout in and out and then go to the beach. That's how I wanna spend the day. Beautiful team. So nothing major planned. Last year I know we went to the big island, and if you guys saw that when we went snorkeling with the manta rays, and that was really fun. But I don't know, this year I just kind of want to lay low, relax a little bit. Good team, go ahead and come to the back of your mat or tower. We're gonna go ahead and come to some shoe the chickens. By the way team, these are like all some of my favorite exercises that we're doing today. So shoe the chickens, I love these. Go ahead and stick one heel out. You're gonna shoo it away. Stick the other heel out, shoo it away. All right team, walking all the way up to the front of your mat or towel and then backwards jog it back. Good team. Good. Beautiful. Speaking of which, you've seen my recent workouts that I've probably told you about how I had a mama chicken lay eggs in my backyard. And she laid 8 eggs. She laid one a day for 8 days in a row. And they have hatched. And they are so cute. I love them. Good team, let's go. One more here. Beautiful. Good. And they're all different colors and they're all fluffy. They're so cute. Good team. Go ahead and take it from the top. We'll come right back into those jumping jacks or half jacks. Good. Good. Depending on what your body will take today. Beautiful team. Good. Yeah, there's like, you know, one that's all yellow and one that's all black. And basically all the rest are in between. You know, like yellow with some black patches or vice versa. So cute. Beautiful team. Good. Perfect. Go ahead and come right back into their natural squat stance. Squat with those overhead reaches. Good. Beautiful team. I'm coming in with slightly sore legs, so I'm feeling these squats already. Beautiful team. Good. I did my 10K race, and then I was a bum for a couple days, and then yesterday I was like, oh, I'm gonna lift. You know, I kind of was coming out of bum mode, ready to work out again. And so I got a good lift in yesterday. So I'm a little bit sore, like the good amount of sore, you know? Not debilitating, but like a, hey, I did something yesterday kind of sore. Good team, let's go with one more here. Perfect, go ahead and come back to the back of your mat or towel, back into those shoe the chickens. Good. Side note, don't actually shoe the chickens if you come here and you see them. They're pretty cute. Good team. Beautiful. I just kind of, you know, mind my business with them and they mind theirs. All is well. Good. When she laid eggs in my backyard though, I did let her have the backyard. I was like, okay, I feel like if I go back there, I'll scare her. So I just let her take over and let all the plants go wild. Craziness. So now they've hatched and they've left the yard and they come back from time to time, you know, eat some bugs and whatnot. So while she's gone, I'm like, okay, go cut down all the crazy weeds that have popped up. Beautiful team. Let's go one more here. Good. Beautiful. Perfect team. Now, we're gonna go ahead and take the feet nice and wide right here as we come to an overhead side body stretch. I'm gonna go ahead and bump both hips over to the right, take the right arm up and overhead. Opposite side, bump both hips over to the left, take the left arm up and overhead. Those of you who have done this stretch with me before, you know this is one of my favorite warm-up exercises, and I like to let it flow, and it makes me feel like a little octopus. So I actually started in my notes of what I was gonna film, I actually called these squid arms. I usually call it overhead side body stretch, like all technical, but I've decided that on my channel they will be called squid arms. So get your squid arms on. Get your squid on, yeah. Beautiful team. Good. Nice stretch in the side body. Perfect. Go ahead and, if you're like me, widen your stance a little bit. Go ahead and bend just the right knee right here. Get a little stretch in that left groin. Lateral lunge. Good. And switch. Good. And switch. Switch. We'll go one more each side here. Switch. And switch. Perfect. You can go ahead and come back to center and bring the heels in and the toes in and the heels and the toes all the way back to center right here. And go ahead and make your way down onto all fours, onto palms and knees right here as we come into a cat-cow stretch. Go ahead and drop the belly, look forward. Good. And curve belly button to spine. Wiggle it out, get a little weird. Find any tight spots. Good. Arch. And curve. Arch. And curve. And we'll go one more each. Big arch and curve. Perfect. You can go ahead and come into a neutral spine right here. Curl those toes under and peel the hips up nice and high. Take a beat here to pedal out those feet. Shake off your fluff. And then when you're ready, go ahead and step just the left foot up into your runner's lunge. Find your footing first and go ahead and drop the back knee, uncurl the back toes, and take a big beach ball up and overhead. So you really want to tuck this right hip flexor underneath you, pull the left hip creaser back. Good. You should feel a stretch in the front of that right hip. Beautiful team. And now from here, you're gonna go ahead and rain the hands down, straighten out through that front leg. Keep a nice little soft bend here. Good, we're gonna alternate between those two. Hip flexor and runner's hamstring. Hip flexor, runner's hamstring. Hip flexor, runner's hamstring. We'll go one more each. Hip flexor, runner's hamstring. This time, team, go ahead and come up and go ahead and take the right hand forward and the left arm back. Big open twist to the left. Good, keeping that right hip still tucked. So it should intensify that stretch a little bit. Good, team, then go ahead and spiral it back to center right here. Plant those palms, curl the back toe back under, lift the back knee, step the left foot back to meet the right. Beautiful team. Recenter, pedal it out, shake off your fluff. Good, we'll do the same little dance on the other side. So go ahead and step just the right foot up, find your footing first, and go ahead and drop the back knee, uncurl the back toes, and take that big beach ball up and overhead. Good. So the left hip flexor is tucked this time, and the right hip crease is pulled back. Beautiful team. We're gonna go from here, rain it down, straighten it out, runner's hamstring. Good, hip flexor, runner's hamstring, hip flexor, runner's hamstring, hip flexor, runner's hamstring. We'll go one more each. Hip flexor and runner's hamstring. Good, team, this time. Go ahead and come up, take the left arm forward and the right arm back, big open twist to the right. Beautiful, keep that left hip nice and tucked. Good, team. Deep breath here. I know it's an intense, if you're like me, you got tight hips, this is an intense stretch right here. Good, team, go ahead and spiral it back to center right here. Plant the palms, curl the back toe back under, lift the back knee, step that right foot back to meet the left. Last little shake off right here, put out those feet, stretch out the calf, shake off your fluff, and then walk those feet up towards your hands right here. Meet your breaking point, roll it up, get some water if you need it, and we'll come into our workout. All right, team, so coming into the first half of this workout, we're gonna do 5 exercises, take a water break, and then do another 6. We're gonna go ahead and start with some drop squats. We're gonna go ahead and start with the feet together. I'm gonna jump out, the feet out wide right here, drop into the squat, tap the ground, back together, drop back out, tap the ground, back together. All right, team, if you don't want impact, it's also okay to just step it out into that squat and tap down. All right, team, when you're ready, we got 32 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Beautiful, team. Good. And if you don't like any of these exercises today, don't worry, it's a no repeat workout, so do it anyway because it's my birthday. And then there'll be another one coming, and you won't have to come back to it. Good, team. Beautiful. It's my birthday wish that you get out of your comfort zone. Oh, I almost fell backwards there. And push yourself today. Good, team. Drop squats are one of my favorite. They get the heart rate up, they get squats going. Good. Beautiful. Kind of a nice gentle bounce. Perfect, team. Shake it out. Go ahead and step towards the front of your mat or top right here. We're gonna go ahead and come to a reverse lunge to a high knee. All right, team. We'll go 32 seconds staying on the same side, then we'll switch sides. When you're ready, team, let's work. Good. And if you have sensitive knees, then don't worry about getting super low in that lunge. It's okay to lunge up maybe nice and high right there. All right, team. Just do the best you can. Beautiful. If you don't have knee problems, try and tap that back knee to the ground, full depth. Beautiful, team. Good. That's how I measure it for myself. Beautiful. Good, team. Breathe through. Ooh, quads are already burning. I love it. Perfect, team. Shake it off. Same thing, opposite side. 32 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. I have a little clock in front of me that, I use to make sure that I'm timing everything right. And it's throwing me off. I'm like, oh yeah, 32. That's a little extra math there. Beautiful, team. But I was that weirdo that math was her favorite subject, so it's only fitting. The birthday workout, doing a little bit of my favorite subject. Beautiful, team. Nice strong legs here. Beautiful. Good. Beautiful, team. Shake it off. Go ahead and come towards one side of your mat or towel. We're gonna come to a lateral shuffle to a back tap. So it looks like this. I'm gonna lateral shuffle across the mat. I'm gonna take this inside foot, tap back, lateral shuffle back, inside foot, tap back. All right, team, 32 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Good. You can make a little beat. I do that all the time. Do, 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 do. Good, team. Something to keep up with. Good. So that as I fatigue, I'm still sticking with it. Beautiful, team. Good. Some of you are like, I just try and match you, and that's enough. Good, team. Beautiful. I will be your metronome. I got you. Beautiful. Perfect, team. Shake it off. We're gonna come to a bear to pike glute raise. So it looks like this. Let's go ahead and start on all fours. Go ahead and come on down onto palms and knees. Curl the toes under and let the knees hover right here. This is bear pose. Now from here, we're gonna peel the hips up nice and high into a pike. I'm gonna take the left foot, raise it up, get a nice squeeze higher. Get a squeeze in that left glute. Feel it turn on. Come back to your bear. Pike it up. Right foot goes. All right, team. We got 32 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. This one is a full body experience. I love this exercise because everything's firing. Beautiful, team. Good. I incorporate it on strength days as well as cardio workouts. I love it. It's a one size fits all type of deal. Beautiful, team. Good. Now try not to dump your weight into those knees when you come to the bottom. Remember to use your core to lift up. If you feel a little pain in your knees, that's what it is, turn your core on. Beautiful, team. Perfect. Go ahead and come on up. We're gonna come to an ice skater to a ground tap. So I'm on one side of our mat or towel right here. I'm gonna ice skater across. Ice skater, you could turn it into a jump and really stick the landing, or just take a giant step right here and then tap the ground. Ice skater back, tap the ground. All right, team, I'm gonna go ahead and rock it with a big step. 32 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. Beautiful, team. And the other foot comes behind. Beautiful. Hinging at the hips. Good. Turning those glutes and hamstrings on. Beautiful. And don't worry, we're gonna take a water break right after this. Stay with me. Good, team. Nice quick workout. Quick and effective. And then let's go celebrate the day. You say it's your birthday. Do 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 do. We're gonna have a good time. Do 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 do. All right, great. All right, shake it off. Get some water if you need it. And we'll come to the second half of this workout. All right, teams, so coming into the second half of this workout, we're gonna start with a jumping jack to a front kick. So it looks like this. I'm gonna jumping jack, front kick. Jumping jack, front kick, opposite side. All right, team, if you don't want impact, you can do half jacks, front kick, half jack, front kick. All right, team? Modify however you need to. When you're ready, team, we got 32 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Beautiful. Getting that heart rate up. It is a Cardi-Party. Beautiful, team. Good, and don't worry about kicking super high. Good. You can if you want to challenge yourself, but no need. Just do the best you can. Good. Good. If you really want to strengthen up those hip flexors though, you can try and get it up nice and high. Beautiful, team. Good. Beautiful. Good. A few more seconds, team. Stay with me. Getting that heart rate up. Oh yeah. Perfect, team. Shake it off. Go ahead and come to your natural squat stance. We're gonna come to a squat to a high knee. So it looks like this. I'm gonna squat, come up, high knee, squat it back down, high knee up to the side. All right, team, when you're ready, we got 32 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Beautiful. Good, remember to pace yourself here. Good. You can get a lot of squats in 32 seconds. Good, team. Good, send it back. Good. I don't know about you guys, but my quads are a little bit on fire. Good. I don't know if it's this workout or if it's a combination of yesterday's workout and coming into this one, but my legs are feeling it. Good. But I feel good though, it's a good burn. Beautiful, team. Shake it off. We're gonna go ahead and come to a kickstand deadlift to a lateral leg raise. So it looks like this. I'm gonna go ahead and plant my left foot forward. I'm gonna come onto the ball of my right foot behind me right here. I'm gonna keep my back nice and straight, hinge at the hip, poke that booty back, hinging at the hips, making like a figure 7, and stand it back up. And I'm gonna take my right leg, lateral leg raise. All right, team? Kickstand, deadlift, lateral leg raise, all right? We got 32 seconds, alternating between those two, then we'll switch sides. When you're ready, team, let's work. Good. And if you can't get all the way down to a figure 7 shape here with keeping your back straight, then just don't go down that low. Good, team. And you really want to emphasize this front foot right here. The left leg is forward for me, so I'm going to emphasize turning on my left glute and hamstring to stand it back up. Good, team. Good, that's what should be working. And then this outer hip's working, so lift that leg out nice and wide. Beautiful, team. Beautiful. Good. Seems to be a lot of airplanes today. Perfect, team. Shake it off. Same thing, opposite side. Go ahead and switch your way over towards that right foot. Come into the ball of that left foot. 32 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Beautiful. Good. If you're like me and you just kind of lost your balance a little bit on that lateral leg raise, so take your time here. Good. We're kind of alternating between exercises that'll get the heart rate up and exercises that are a little more strength-based. Good, so this is a more strength-based one. This one's not about speed. Good, it's about form. Deadlift can be very tricky to get the form right. And a lot of times when people have lower back injuries in the gym, a lot of the times it's from deadlifting. So it's important to get your form right here. Beautiful, team. Perfect. Shake it off. And now we're gonna go ahead and get that heart rate back up. So go ahead and come towards the back of your mat or towel. We're gonna come to some butt kickers for us. I'm gonna pull my heel up towards my booty, turn it into a little bit of a jog all the way up to the front of your mat or towel. Come into a little squat and then squat, walk it all the way back. Now walk it out. All right, team, when you're ready, we got 32 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good, good. Get that heart rate up and then get low. Beautiful. Good. This is another one of my favorite combos. Good. If I'm doing this like outside at the park or something, a lot of times I'll go for more like 10 yards, you know, a little more space. Good. But if you're like me, you got a small space to work with, that's all right. Same exercise, same thing. Beautiful, team, just more turnaround. Beautiful, team. Good, staying low. Feeling the burn. Oh yeah. Beautiful, team. Shake it off. I'm gonna come to everyone's least favorite. We're gonna go ahead and come into some push-ups. Go ahead and make your way down into the ground. I see you guys not clicking on those upper body workouts, so I do see the numbers, but push-ups are one of my favorite exercises. So as a birthday gift to me, get down here. Let's do these push-ups, all right, team? Now, we can always modify these. We're just gonna do straight up push-ups right here. We can always modify these and drop down onto the knees and push from here. All right, team, when you're ready, we got 32 seconds on the clock. Pop on up, let's work. Good. Also option, maybe you start here and then you fatigue and then you drop down to here, then you feel good, and you pop back up. All right, team, just do the best you can. And remember to pace yourself. You can get a lot of push-ups in 32 seconds. It is just one round. Good. So let's do it. Beautiful, nice strong arm, strong body. Good. Keep the body nice and straight. Beautiful, team. Get that chest down to the ground. Oh yeah, feeling it. Perfect, team. Go ahead and press on up and flip over onto our backs. Last exercise. We're gonna finish with some ab work. So go ahead and come down nice and flat right here as I come to some reverse crunch crunches. So I'm gonna go ahead and lift the legs up, keep the knees bent at about 90 degrees, and lift the knees just above the hips right here, hands behind the head. Keep that lower back really pressing to the ground. You're gonna lower the feet down towards the ground and then bring it up. So option here to just do reverse crunches right here, where you're lifting and lowering that lower body, or you can bring it down and bring the upper body up to it too and go reverse crunch crunches. All right, team, when you're ready, we got 32 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. It's your last exercise, last little bit of core work right here. If you're like me, maybe you drank a little too much water in your water break and you're feeling it, got the milk jug tummy, it's okay. We're almost done. Beautiful team. Good, push through it. Good, I thought that would be a good March thing for me to work on. I've kind of had like a different goal each month since the new year. I'm like, I think I really would like to work on more core strength for the month of March. So if you're with me, stay with me, breathe through this. Perfect, team. Go ahead and grab onto the backs of those legs and use that to roll on up. Get some water if you need it, and we'll come into a cool down. All right, team, so coming into a cool down, let's go ahead and come to a forward fold. So go ahead and put the feet about hip width apart right here, slight bend the knees, and just hinge at the hips. Let everything go heavy, get a nice hamstring stretch going. Beautiful, team. Good, hang over, beautiful. Just go ahead and let everything go heavy. Relax your neck, relax your arms. Maybe you want to grab onto opposite elbow here and sway a little back and forth. Maybe that feels good. Sometimes I like to stand on my fingertips. Good. Lightly, don't, you know, stomp on your hand, but nice little press there. Good. And then when you're ready, slowly roll it up. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Take your time, rolling out that spine. Good. And then when you go ahead and make it to the top right here, go ahead and reach both arms up overhead. Get a hold of the right wrist with your left hand and think up and over as you bump the hips to the right and bring the arms over to the left, making a little crescent moon shape. Get a nice stretch in the right side body. Beautiful, team. Good. Remember to keep those arms back, staying nice and open here. Good. Beautiful. Go ahead and go back to center right here. Same thing, opposite side. Get a hold of the left wrist with the right hand, bump the hips over to the left, and think up and over as you reach to the right. Beautiful, team. Get a nice stretch in the left side body. Good. Good. I don't know, I have a thing for like side body stretches, if you guys haven't noticed. Those are some of my favorites. Good. And I was reading something about it. It says it does something for your emotional well-being. Perfect, team. Go ahead and come back to center and release the hands right here. Go ahead and step towards the front of your mat or towel, and then go ahead and step just the right foot back. Go ahead and come into a nice high lunge. So get that right hip flexor tucked up underneath you, pull the left hip crease back. It's okay to stay really high lunge, or you can drop it down a little bit lower if you're not really feeling that stretch in that hip flexor. You can drop it down a little bit lower. Good, team. So option here to take a big beach ball up and overhead, or the more restorative hands on hips. I'm gonna go with the more restorative posture today. Good. I don't feel like being all tired before my birthday. Beautiful, team. Good. Good, deep breaths here. And then when you're ready, go ahead and pivot on the back foot, open it up into warrior two. Good, nice bend in that front knee, gaze goes over the front fingers here. You guys know me, you know that I love a warrior sequence to finish out a practice, to remind me that I am strong. I showed up today, I did this. Good, although this workout was short, it was effective. I definitely am sweaty, felt some burn in my quads and my abs, I'm feeling it. Good, team. So applaud yourself, strong warriors. And go ahead and flip that front hand over, reach it forward, up and back, reverse warrior. Beautiful, team. Remember here to stay open and try not to collapse that elbow forward, but stay open. Gaze should be up towards the sky, ceiling, whatever's above you. Good. Beautiful. Good. And when you're ready, go ahead and straighten out through that front leg, bump the hips to the back and reach that left arm forward as far as you can. Forward, forward, forward until you reach your breaking point, then bring those left fingertips down towards the ground and the right hand up towards the sky, triangle pose. Option here to gaze down at the ground for more stability, or if your balance will allow it, you can gaze up towards those top fingertips. I'm getting the sun in my eyeball, so I'm gonna go ahead and look down. Beautiful, team. Good. You know what happened? I lost my my like fashion sunglasses. I have workout sunglasses that I wear for like running and biking, you know, that are just kind of keep pollen and stuff from getting in the eyeballs. Perfect, team. Go ahead and pivot on that back foot, bend the front knee right here and bounce off that back foot to bring it up to the front. Same thing opposite side. So go ahead and step just the left foot back, come into a high lunge right here, drop that back knee a little bit, get the left hip flexor tucked up underneath you, pull the right hip creaser back. Good, and then optional big beach ball or the restorative hands on hips. So anyways, I have my, you know, more sleek sunglasses that are for athletics, and then I have like my fashion sunglasses that are like, you know, gigantic and they're brown and they go with all my outfits, and it's like, ooh, those ones. I don't know where they went. Good, team. Maybe that'll be my birthday present to myself. New shades. Good, team. Those ones are really old, so they're needed. It's needed to be replaced anyways. Good, team. Go ahead and pivot on that back foot, open it up into warrior two. It's a blessing in disguise. You needed new sunglasses, so we took these away. Ta-da. Good, team. Good. I'm also starting to see a few turtles. It's not quite turtle season yet. Summer is turtle season, so you know, we're getting into spring, so we're not quite there yet. But a few of them have started to show up. Little cuties, and turtles are a symbol of good luck, so they will bless us. Good. Bless the year. Good team. Go ahead and flip that front hand over. Reach forward, up and back, reverse warrior. Good. Beautiful team. Bless the birthday. Beautiful team. And all those celebrating and doing this workout with me. Good. Beautiful deep breaths here. Good. Spiral it up. And when you're ready, go ahead and straighten out through that front leg. Bump the hips to the back and then reach forward, forward, forward as far as you can. Meet your breaking point. Bring those right fingertips down and the left arm goes up towards the sky. Remember, you can always look up or look down for more stability. I also see some crabs. What up, crabbies? I love crab walks. They're so like, and they go like sideways. I love the way crabs walk. They're so funny. Good team. They're probably thinking the same thing about me. Don't you just love the way the two-leggers migrate across the land? They're so funny looking. Good team. Good. Beautiful team. Go ahead and cartwheel it back down, pivot on that back foot, bounce off that back foot and step it up to meet the front. We will shake it off right here. I'm gonna go ahead and come towards the middle for aesthetic purposes, but you can stay where you are at the front. I'm gonna go ahead and bring both feet together right here and bring the hands up behind the head, interlace the fingers, bring it behind the head right here, and then press those elbows back as far as you can. Press, press, press. Good, opening up the chest. Good, maybe you can do a kind of little slight back bend here if that feels good. Good, or if not, if you're like, hey, I don't really like that compression, just stay up nice and tall. Good team. Beautiful. Good. Deep breaths here, taking that heart rate all the way back down. Good. And when you're ready, team, go ahead and release, bring it down, shake, 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 shake. And on an inhale, we'll go ahead and bring both arms up overhead and then giant namaste. Make it a big clap, make a big round of applause because you deserve it and it's my birthday. Clap it up. Oh yeah. And then when you're ready, go ahead and bring both palms down to the third eye. If you guys enjoyed this workout, please hit the like button and subscribe because I have new workouts every single week and new recipe every single month. Thank you guys so much for celebrating my birthday with me. You guys should all go get cake too because it's my birthday. Why not celebrate with me? Let me know in the comments below what kind of cake you had. I love cake. All right, team, when you're ready, we'll say the divine in me honors the divine in you. Namaste. Excellent work today, team.